Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Story. My name is Scriddle and we've got a lot to do today. I think first things first, we ought to run on down here. It looks like our orchard did not fare the winter very well, unfortunately. I feel like I should have been able to plan that one ahead, but I didn't. Ooh, one of the peach trees grew, that's good. Unfortunately, all the olive trees that we planted, the lychee, basically all the tropical trees perished in the winter. And I feel like that's on me. I feel like I should have been able to anticipate that an orange tree probably wouldn't do so well under 2 feet of snow, where like the apple and cherry trees and stuff all did fine. So the lychee fruit and all that, unfortunately they're dead. We'll have to chop them down, clean them up at some point, but that's not what we're focused on today. Unless... Nope, that's not what we're focused on today. Today, I want us to run across the farm. Run across the farm fast. And I want us to come and look in this chest. I didn't want to look in that chest. That's the wrong chest. Where's my stuff? I have things and stuff, and somebody has moved my stuff. For it's not in that chest. Or come up these dirt stairs, and I think my stuff might be up here. Ooh, here we go. Ugh. Nope, that's not my stuff. I mean, that's good stuff. Look at all that stuff. Not what I was looking for. Maybe it's down in the dockyard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just running around. Let's see. Was it Bubbles? Was Bubbles the one? Bubbles was the one. Bubbles was the one who moved my stuff and things. I've done a little exploring. I should have emptied my inventory. I did not empty my inventory. That's on me. That's a me thing. I did that. And give. Yes. I'm not sure where everything is supposed to go, and I'm absolutely going to ruin her organization, and I feel bad about that. Oh, no, wait, hang on. I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. All right. Yeah. Okay. We can leave the doors open. That's fine. It's a welcoming warehouse. Still need the rest of the chests. But first things first, we did end up chiseling all the chains here. And by chiseling all of them, I used the pantograph. So these are, if you notice, I'll say copy. These are copies of the original chain. And the way that you do that is once you chisel one thing, this one. So you'll see this one says pine log. You can take the pantograph, which is part of the QP chisel mod, and copy, and then you can paste it. Now that I'm lying. Well, if I had a pine log, I could copy and paste, but so I don't want you guys thinking I was out here chiseling for months on end, but it does look fairly good. One of the comments that we got about our chain here, though, was from Polite One, and going by profile picture, looks like he said that we should use claystone, shale, or slate for the chain, so that it's a more of a metallic color, more gray, instead of the pine log. And I think he might be right on that. Luckily, it's an easy change. We're just gonna have to go and spend some time getting all that stone, but that can be for next time. For this time, we got to get up on this mountain. All right, now that we're up on top of the mountain, looking down on the dock, this is just a big hollow mountain on the south end of the island. I've actually put all of this dirt up here, connecting this over here was the top of one small mountain. So basically, this here and that over there. That over there. That one's too far away. Used to look something like this. Basically something like this, where you had a pillar of stone and dirt and a pillar of stone and dirt. And all I've done is connect the two with a big flat area. And the reason that I have done that is, are you guys familiar with the idea Of Dave? Yeah, that guy. Dave. Dave. Dave is a cool being that we only get to see his glory every so often during the times of temporal instability. And I feel as if we might be able to see Dave more frequently if we build our church to Dave. So that's what this hill up here is for. We're gonna build the Church of Dave, and I decided that we needed black stone. So that is basalt, slate. Kind of assume that the basalt was gonna be our go-to, but honestly, the slate is kind of darker and easier to get, so we might be doing it out of slate. But I wanted to get our initial shape and kind of figure out how a church is gonna look here. Right now, I have the stairs up the mountain coming up right here. So I think the church would be facing into the sunrise. So the sunrise is over there, and then it sets over there. So I think we can come back, and we're just going to kind of arbitrarily place just some blocks and kind of get a rough idea for how big the church should be. So we're gonna start with basic shape right now. Ooh, it's hard. I gotta say, shift placing is really difficult in Vintage Story. How big could this be? Oh, perfect. Thanks, Spook. And you gave me breakfast. Excellent. Breakfast. All right, let's see. That's rounded. I feel like it could be rounder, but I'm not totally sure how to do that. Let's bring this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's middle. Okay, let's see. How does that look? Is that more rounded? I think that feels more rounded. I mean, looking at the map, that looks pretty round. I think that's round. We'll call that round. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, I probably don't have enough. Blocks. Oops. I'll break that. Give that back. I probably don't have enough blocks to fill in this area. But we're gonna see. We're gonna need more slate. Alright, to the slate mines. And done. Alright. So I've run out. I've gotten ourselves a bunch of cobblestone. I filled in the whole bottom floor here. I just kind of followed the pattern around and just filled it in. And I also, all we're going to do is we're going to run on down here, fall down the cliff, and oh, look at that. We have a foundation. I might move the Asher blocks. What are these? Oh, yeah, the Asher blocks. I might move them because I was viewing them kind of like a foundation piece. I might shift them down here. Oh, that should be a block. But I might shift them down here so they're the first block touching the dirt rather than being floating up here. But for now we have a really good lookout. Really nice view. It's pretty. I mean, that direction not so much, but this way that's a cute little windmill, and you can see the lighthouse. And look, there's our house down there. It looks so small. It looks really, really small from here. Let's see. That's not all of it. Let me go get the rest. So, I think what we're going to do is we're actually just going to follow this for the walls. Because this is, it feels very big, but it's actually really not a very big room. Let's see about getting our doorway in first. I'm a little concerned. I wonder, can we do anything with this cobblestone? No. I hope I didn't make a mistake and make this all into cobblestone. Thinking it could have been a prettier block. How the heck do I make these? Oh. Oh, that's expensive. They're pretty. Oh, so, that's so expensive. All right, that's fine. We're gonna do the cobblestone for now, and we'll work on getting everything pertified as we go. We'll have to add texture, but we can get the initial shape down at least. Okay, let's see here. That is very tall. Actually, the room, honestly, with the walls up, the room feels a lot bigger than it used to. Oh, let me just fall down real quick. Let's see. We need roofing material, which I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna do. What? The black. Ooh, A key is still broken. The black tile. Yeah, black clay. Because that doesn't look too bad, and I don't think it's too expensive. How the heck do I make this? No. Yes, that. Okay, so I need to make shingles out of blue clay. Oh, that's easy. Allow me to show you guys a thing. So one of the other guys on the server here, Skyrilla, he's been our forge man. He's the one with the windmill over there. He actually put us together with great help from Spook. Don't want to undermine what Spook did. He's got us a beehive kiln. Spook made him up a bunch of these refractory bricks, so we're able to make things pretty quick. Yeah. So now we have this thing. You can come in, you fire up all your bricks. Probably take these out because we don't need them at the moment. Put them out here. I was playing around with tiling. Raw red clay brick. Raw red clay brick. Why are these different? Why are they different? I don't know why they're different. I don't know why I'm starving. I am hungry. All right, hang on. Oh boy. All right. So I have made just a bunch of tiles, and I actually left one pixel in each one so that we could collect them together. Bubbles actually was nice enough to gift us some leftovers from her house, so that saves us a little bit. But I'm going to be able to go through and collect all of these guys. I wonder how far away I can be. Can I collect that one? I can. Boop. Alright, that's too far. Oop. Get that one and that one. Now, I'm bad at math, but I'm pretty sure, by my calculations, this won't be enough. But after doing all of these in one sitting, honestly, the the little grid lines started to hurt my eyes, so I had to call it here, and we'll put these into the beehive kiln and get that fired. Let's see how many did we make. Not a small amount. Not a small amount at all. Let's see how many fit in the beehive kiln. It might. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. It might be worth it to use up the last of our clay here. We'll have to see what fits and what doesn't. Because I don't want to run the kiln unless it's like pretty full. Otherwise, it seems like it's kind of a waste of resource. So I'm coming here. And I think I can actually get rid of these shelves. We'll put these shelves outside. Then we're gonna... Oh, we can fit a lot. Oh, I probably didn't need to move those shelves. That's one block of just tile. Well, it certainly felt like a lot when I was doing it, but put like this, and it doesn't really feel like that much. Okay. Let's see, 192. Pull out a cool calculator real quick. 192 plus 144 is 336. We divide that by 3, and that'll give us 112 shingle blocks. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we got to make like one more shingle set. That's all. Just a couple more here. At least this makes 12. I got that going for me. I wish there was an easier way to do this. This is really it's tedious and labor intensive. But it's going to look good. It's going to look real good. Yeah, see, 12 more. Doesn't that just look... Oh, wow. It looks incredible. I guess I can put these back. We'll get these things done for somebody. Somebody wanted them done. All right. Close that up. Yeah, those are good. And now we come down here, and we have to fill this whole area in with burnables. And I think we can use firewood, if I remember right. So let me grab all this firewood. All right, let's see. Where can we get a bit more? Now, I know you can use coal and charcoal and all that. I don't want to use up all of our resources if I don't have to. No. Maybe we can use peat. If we can, that's actually very convenient because we have a lot. As you can tell, we have a lot of peat. I don't see any piles of firewood around. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Let's take all this. Make sure that's full. Okay. All right. And then when we look at the door, it'll tell us. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Ready to be fired. Ready to light coal below. I could have sworn it said we could light other stuff below. Does it need to be coal? It might need to be coal, not charcoal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's try this, and I might be regretting this in a minute. Yeah, that's burning. Okay. plug that up. Okay, it's burning. It's burning. We will see here. If it doesn't go, then I'm going to have to go get coal. Is that spreading? It is spreading. Oh. Oh, receive seed. Here we go. Okay, so it doesn't need to be coal. It can be anything. All right, so that gave me the spook. I think the survival handbook tells you can use whatever. You can use any stackable fuel from wood to coal. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we don't need coal. That's good, because otherwise this would be really, really expensive. All right, let's let the bricks fire, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we have a lot. We have a lot of shingles, and somehow I don't think we have enough. But let's take some of these. I just wanted to stack them all up first, because look at them all. Is it taller than me? Almost taller than me. I have almost enough shingles to be taller than me. But we'll stack them up here and hop back up on the roof somehow. So this mound of dirt will have to go anyway. It stands as an affront to the Church of Dave. So anyway, gotta get on the roof now. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And we're definitely gonna run out of. We're gonna run out of shingles, I think. We might be able to do. Nope, that didn't work. Might be able to do like one wall, maybe. Give this back. Oh, my limbs. All right, let's see. I think so. I want this section here to just be a basic box, and then we're gonna actually have like a. This is gonna continue upwards into a tower. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think once we start doing the roof line, you guys will kind of see where I'm going with this. Or not. Maybe not. While I place things here, certain spook is gonna speed things along. Just expedite the placing of things and stuff. So while she does that, I'm gonna go ahead and start my rambling. So I want to touch on this episode is at the moment is currently a week late, 2 weeks late. Spook will correct me. Right in the middle of recording, we actually lost power, and we had a tornado warning, which is pretty unusual for where I live. We don't normally get tornado warnings or watches or anything like that. And this early in the season, we never get any kind of big storms. We're used to snow. I live where the air hurts my face, not where tornadoes exist. So we had to stop the recording, shut down, and play bunker for a little while, hang out in the basement. That was cool. It was a cool thing. Luckily, it was nothing. So we did not have to. I did not have to fist fight a tornado off. That was a nice thing that I didn't have to deal with. And then probably more importantly, we did have we had a little bit of a scare with the with the baby stuff, and we had to make an urgent doctor visit, run out, get everything all checked out. Luckily, also turned out to be a big nothing. Well, I guess I shouldn't say not nothing, but no point of concern. So we had to we kind of had to take priority on that, and of course, when your mind is thinking entirely about your future, it's kind of hard to play games and make commentary. So I had to take a bit of a break and kind of catch up and relax back into life. Again, nothing nothing that was too big, but a bit of a scare nonetheless. And I'm certain Spook was probably feeling a bit worse than I was. And I'd like to think I handled it fairly well, but maybe she'll probably correct me, say that I actually cried a lot. But it's fine. Everything shook out totally fine. Baby is good. We just had to make an extra doctor visit, get checked out by a couple extra people, and just once you get to hear the doctor say that everything's a-okay and not to panic, then you finally get to start calming back down, and that certainly slowed us down a little bit on content making, both in the recording space and in the editing space. But in better news, we did end up having our baby shower over the weekend. So that then also kind of played into, we ended up just getting very, very busy. But it was nice to go from kind of one extreme to the other, and go from having a scare to being able to celebrate with all our friends and family. And incredibly luckily for us, a whole ton of people showed up. And we were able to have frankly, just a way too large of a baby shower. And all in told, it seems like around 120 people showed up, which is just a crazy amount of people to have for a baby shower. So we have just so many things. We have all of our baby books are in. We actually did. We requested that people donated books from their own collection that our son will be able to grow up and read. So we collected a whole library worth of books. We got all our baby showery things. I have a pile of diapers that goes, no joke, 8 feet tall, 3 feet wide. So I've been told I have at least 2 weeks worth of diapers. I hope they're joking, because that's so many diapers. But we were able to kind of rake it in at the very least. And it was nice to be able to kind of see everybody come out and everybody that's excited. So it kind of reminds you that it's not just us looking forward to meeting this child. It seems like it's a whole village at this point. But we had friends and neighbors and family all come out and drop off gifts and have a big party. And we did one of my favorite things in the world, which was a mashed potato bar. Mashed potato bars, that's the way you serve people food. You just make a giant pot of mashed potatoes and you put all the fixins so that they can kind of make their own garbage plate. Well, I guess this is a good spot to stop the fasty fast time. We have the roof on. At least we have the functional parts of the roof. We need to have some kind of overhang here, and we'll have to have some kind of overhang on the front. But I can at the very least, we can come up and take a look, kind of get an idea of what I want to do. So this roof is a basic 2-plane roof, cathedral. Oh yeah, it'd be a cathedral roof. Yeah. And then out here, I want to do a just a large tower, and we'll probably, I guess we'll come up to this height here, and then we'll come in a couple of blocks. So you'd actually be able to come out here, and we'll have like a 2-block wide balcony here. We'll put a fence, and then in the center, we'll go up maybe another maybe 10 blocks or so, so we can have like a bell tower, and that would just ensure that the Church of Dave is the tallest structure in the on the island here. So we'll be taller than the windmill. But I am out of slate. I'm gonna have to go mining for slate again. All the slate that we've used here, this was a whole iron pickaxe worth. But it does, you know, let me hop down. Hey, a piece of dirt. None of this little inside will be here. We'll take all this dirt out, in case that wasn't clear. But the slate does continue all the way down, all the way. So when you're down, when you're like way down here, it's a large structure that just, it feels imposing. It feels like it's important. And I like that. But man, I need slate. And one other thing, while I was building on this this church, collecting all the slate, doing the stuff, Spook was on. We were just kind of hanging out, chatting, doing our own little projects in between recording and editing sessions here. And Spook has finally jumped the shark, and she's gone into chiseling. So she's got the chisel bug. She said she would never chisel, and now she's got it. So she is making. We have the windmill up there, but that's for the forge. And it. What we found is, even with the super fast modded windmill, you can't spin the kern any faster. It'll spin faster, but it won't grind anything faster. So just running the vanilla windmill blades is more than enough. So Spook is doing another windmill down here at the farm, specifically for grinding grain, and she's decided to chisel the whole thing. So, so she wants it to look like old and kind of forgotten about. So she's got all this really cool texture in it. She's kind of broken up the daub and whatnot. She's changed out some colors because she wants this to be like kind of rusted or so. What is that, Master Chief? This is like his helmet. Like that's the goggle, and then that's the green for his helmet. She's got Master Chief in the walls, but she wants like a couple spots. If we come inside here, which is not done, but if we come inside, you'll see some spots are broken clean through. And probably my favorite bit that she did is way up there. I have dirt. There we go. So she's decided to put like all this like moldy, mossy green where it's broken around. Like the wattle is still visible, and it's like peeking out of the daub. So like it's an old busted up, forgotten about windmill, or maybe not forgotten, but at the very least not maintained. And I really all the little subtle details and stuff. I really can't go that way. I just really like it. It just looks very much what she was shooting for, and like I said, she's not much for chiseling. So this is a new territory for her, and I think she's doing a great job. All these tiny little details, they really make the place feel alive. So I know she's editing this and she'll see it. So I just wanted not only to show you, but to also tell her this is looking just 10 out of 10. I can't wait to see it get taller and a roof and a windmill and be functional. Well, with that, guys, I do think that brings us to the end of the episode. I know we're a week late, but I thank you guys for your patience. We just had, like I said, a few things kind of came up in life that delayed some of our personal projects here. But looks like everything should be back on track. So hopefully until next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, love it, like it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Come over here. Bring this into the portal. I don't want to meet Dave yet. Hang on. I'm busy. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready for Dave.